Actually, physically addicting.
Have you
But
ever,
but it stays in your body for so long that you don't even notice because it gradually weans itself out of your system.
And how does that? Does it come out like in sweat, or does it just
Oh,
diminish,
I don't know.
or does it do like that? Shoot out into space?
Well, it's just like, check it out, man. We're like, whoa.
Look, we're
We're like on TV,
hey,
but
where are we though? Oh, you can't see us in space. Because, oh, there we are. All right. Yeah, that's me. Easter Island. That's very reminiscent of Pieces of Eight by Styx. Yeah.
I was never a Styx fan.
You remember the album cover though?
I do.
Yeah, on the back.
That's some cool art, I guess.
I mean, that's what
about
we
all I'll
choose
give
from
them,
that.
though. Oh,
You weren't
dude.
in Styx? You never did Styx or
No,
anything?
I
Even
hated
the
them.
80s? Really? Well, I didn't
But
care.
they were
I just
low
remember
budget.
that. Yes. Did you like that there was that Styx impersonator guy? Remember that?
I
That
didn't
was
hear about that.
It was pretty cool. I don't know that.
This thing's frustrating. Where's the little
Killer
plugger
groove,
thing?
man. Where's the plugger? Oh, there we go.
It's hard to clear it. I guess you blow in there, get the stale smoke out.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, God, look at that. That's fantastic, man.
Block that for me. That's rad. That reminds me of this guy I saw, Mr. Kaleidoscope.
Mr. Kaleidoscope?
Yeah, he has this business. He goes around and has these crazy kaleidoscope installations that he does at festivals and stuff.
That sounds great.
I think the dude's obviously taking a lot of acid. No, it's just.
God,
Oh,
Very
man.
It's
not just-
fractalicious.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, the fertility of the egg turning into a psychedelic flower, man.
Oh, that's cool. Let's sing that. The fertility
Go to
of
life?
the egg. Yeah. Very Sergio Kraut-Leone. All right, a little percussion. Thanks, Brian. You guys, we're going to need an extra credit on there. Oh man, you know I took this trip once on DMT, dimethyltryptamine. It was the same thing. It was really good. The only thing that's missing are like the little elves that come running in going, "We love you." But these guys are an instrumental band, so
These guys.
that's what they should get, like elves. For.
Yeah.
Oh man, we
They
gotta
must-
talk to these guys.
They must have been really baked when they did this.
You know, I don't think I hear that they, but I do hear that they have this concentrated rung of DNA molecules that all of the THC is like
still in their bodies.
It's forever. It can't come out. It can't come out. It's nice to be able to see that, though. I mean, this compared to I don't know.
My face is all hot now.
Is it?
Yeah, well,
Maybe the blue one.
I hear that, pot staying in your system so long is the reason why it's not really hard
But
to come off.
it comes out over time, right? I can't figure out how it does it. Maybe like that. These guys
man.
sound fucking great, don't they?
It's really tripping me up.
You know, when I was standing there was like, I didn't see it exactly like this because there was this big half a head right in front of me. So I saw about 60% of the visuals.
Is that some sort of... Oh, if this isn't going to some weird child porn thing, is it?
Yeah, it just did. See?
Oh, man. Wait a second.
But it's sanctioned by the government.
Wait a minute.
This is an educational training film. So it's all cool. It just seems like racy.
Look, I'm not involved in any sort of conspiracy just by knowing about this, I hope.
I don't know, are you?
Well, actually, I guess if the two of us know
Oh, now
about
I guess
it,
we
then-
both are. Yeah, here we go. All right, well, let's just sit back and see what we get out of it.
Doesn't seem very sexy.
It's like an action scene more, I think. It's more like...
I didn't get anything out of it, so I don't think it was pornography at all.
Maybe it was just like the tumbling scene, I guess. Hand up toward this thing and make it do weird shit.
Oh, I think that must be
Sorry
that.
to get so technical. But...
No, I think that must be that dimension beam thing he's got. Infrared controller, I'll bet.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
there it is.
That reminds me of that
Now again, that somehow that ties
parabolic
in.
mirror thing I was just...
That could be, I'm gonna spitball this. That could be like a rubber ducky or something. But it also could be something that lays eggs that represent fertility, so that the pagan goddess can, etc. Oh, to the bomb.
I think I'm too
It's a
dumb to
duck smoking a
understand what
fucking
it really
bomb.
means. I can understand the duck smoking the bomb.
Yeah,
That makes sense to
In
me.
fact, here we go.
Okay. Right. Here you
Can
go.
we do just a little whistle thing, bro?
Sure.
Okay. All right, here comes. Oh man, this is so fucking incredible.
Wow.
This
Nah,
is, yeah, you got.
I can't even imagine how these things are put together. These guys must get really baked.
I hear that they don't. I hear that they used to back in the day and stuff, and so they have the reference for it. And I think it's inside their body for all time. Science isn't in on that yet, but fuck, look at that. All right, man.
It's
all
like
right, there's
Burning
the
Man without
bullet
the
head. Yeah, they really did a lot
man.
of research to get this line together just for some disco song.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
people say that disco is frivolous, man.
I don't understand. Where does
I
this come
disagree.
from?
Check this out.
It's like it's hardly
Raquel
stock
Welch.
footage, you know.
It's Raquel, man.
Raquel
She's
Welch.
So, yeah.
Do you
I saw her
know
on
what this is from? Some movie?
It's,
Obviously, it
from
must
what I
be.
hear, it's like a disco song that she has.
This isn't something they did out on the playa.
No, I don't think that Lopsided Spacecraft actually produced this. Well, if they did, man, it's a
Wow,
good
I think
budget.
I'm starting to understand what all the fuss about Raquel Welch was about.
Oh, just right now?
Oh,
Brian, welcome to the world of males
When I
for the
was-
last 50 years.
no, when I was a kid, she was like the hot thing, but I never
Yeah.
saw any of her movies really.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever see the poster of the caveman, 1 million BC? Where she's all, in the action pose with the caveman outfit on? It's nice.
I don't think I
I mean,
did.
it wasn't completely.
Man, I wonder where that
full-on
was filmed. Is
sexual,
that
but-
Mexico?
Yeah.
That Great Pyramid or something?
Yeah, this is something to behold, man. And once again, a couple of elves standing behind her doing it, and
She got a couple of elves
these
in
guys
front of
got
her. What are you
hits.
talking
this
about?
Song is a jam, man. I mean, just for background vocals, just to tie in the space thing. Yeah,
Oh, Raquel.
and that's nice. And that's like some code you put that whole
You know-
message together right there.
You know, she's still alive, right?
Yeah, and she still looks good.
I wonder what she's doing now.
She's still doing those.
I wonder if she
things
needs
where
a hot
raises
young
her arms,
stud
but
like
now
Brian
it's just
Kenney Fresno.
aerobics. We were really grooving on this part.
Wow, you know what? You can drink water, or you get.
Through
I
the
guess
bomb?
maybe it's the condensation. Yeah, if you don't keep that above the thing, it'll slop in there and. Yeah.
Is it water like free flow or is it?
Oh, dude, I got so hot. Wow, Raquel.
Yeah. See, they're
Wow,
talking
early
about that. They're
videos.
elf guys, but they're close
This
enough.
is.
That's cool.
I wonder what year this is.
And
what
it
they're
looks
really
like the
dancing
60s,
to.
But I think it's disco. I had to talk to.
Man, that
I had to
outfit
get
really
some
does something
email
for her.
information on this.
Oh.
Yeah. So it kind of makes
I gotta-
Beyonce look a little less original when you're checking this. You know that.
I think I have to go to the bathroom for number 3.
But some of those moves, they're pretty. They're beyond 60s.
Oh.
They're a bit more modern. Or maybe in Mexico they were just like way ahead of everything.
Oh, she looks like airbrushed. It's impossible.
I like
Man, whatever this movie is
The
from, I
pastel?
think I need to get.
Yeah.
Wow,
You like
neat.
that
That's
kind of
really cool. That stuff they're
I know,
dancing
man.
amongst. That's cool.
God, we should play chess with that. That'd be cool.
Think that those are as chess pieces? Ancient
Kind
chess
of.
pieces.
Yeah.
Looks like modern sculpture to me.
Yeah, that's some beautiful. It's modern.
You know, I have a bauble from Beyonce's dress when I was a stagehand at her show.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
A bauble from Beyonce?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready. 1, 2. No, we'll do it later. We're gonna work on that song. Man. How long do you think they worked on that? They could go to a lot of different locations.
Very liberating.
You know, I really like the understated rhythm that Lopsided Space Cart.
I was just gonna say the way it like linked up with it was cool because it didn't really at all.
Not syncopated. It was like syncopated out in hyperspace. Oh, here we're back to
that like fertility, yeah, and the egg representing.
And that right there, that's kind of like.
It represents boobs.
That's like the
bunny represents sex. The duality of the rockets represent boobs.
They do. I'm getting that. This is a nice part. Cool. Yes. Okay, there we are.
Wow.
It's good. I guess it's a cue for us to...
It seems to be, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Inauguration of the Pleasure Dome. I can get behind this action now.
It's like the lusty lady in
film
noir.
Cool. You know, there's some great shit that's tied into this. Is that like Pan is in this, and Isis, and Isis in this movie is played by fucking Marjorie Cameron, and she was married to the guy that invented rocket fuel, but also was a Crowley Satanist. I mean, it's a complicated story.
Wow.
Man. And she's coming up here, but there's Pan right there. And he's just walking them through. And then this guy down in the corner, he's got all these rings, man. There she is. Yeah, Marjorie
Boobies!
Cameron.
You see how the boobies are representing boobs?
That's Marjorie Cameron, man.
I love the eye treatment.
She lives in Pasadena. And do you dig the 1960s eyelashes? The Ultra
awesome.
Twiggies? Yeah.
I couldn't wait for them to
But
open.
see what she's laying down. Oh, and this, ice cream cone head. That's really cool. I dig that guy, man. I forget who he is. I used to know. He's some Apolloite. But so what she's gonna do is like lay it down so that
her robe.
She's no, that's as far as she goes with the robe. But she's gonna lay it down so that they can smoke the big one, and that's what all these people are. I think it's right. This thing right here. They drink of the goblet, and look at this guy, man. He's just like, I am Neapolitan.
He looks like a cone head.
Yes,
Totally.
like with
the original
with
cone
the
head.
Fluffy cream. It's just, I just want to eat that shit. And,
it tastes like
here
head
we
cream,
go.
though.
Man, this is cool, man. Now we're in fucking Jodorowsky, man.
Oh, I love the treatment of the color there. That's sweet. That's sick. Oh, that's bad. Cool. That's good.
It's good, but bad isn't.
And that beam went in her mouth.
That's a nice color there too. That's like honey. Wow. Now that's special effects of some kind. I bet you're gonna go to the bong. Oh,
somebody spent a lot of time.
This is cool. It's like that game that you play where. Boop.
I think he's going to the bong too. I'm
Word
ready.
in Spanish.
Oh, actually, no.
Is neighbor.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Here, your turn. You go.
Give me a little whistle. I want to harmonize with that. All right. Oh, this is very cool. They got a hotel clerk. It was cool, man. It's like they got this hotel clerk. They put a mic like in the hotel that's about 2 doors down for that. And the guy's like all hitting the bell.
Are you serious?
I think I made that up, but wouldn't it be cool if that was real? It'd be something that people could talk about.
I thought you were going to say they were going to get a hotel clerk to do our gig right here.
He's gonna be. We gotta scoot over and make some room for him. He doesn't know anything about this kind of music though. But he likes a good groove.
Probably likes to get high.
Oh man, that is just a Hillage baseline, man. Okay, I don't know how far along. Did you see something that was like riding like a donkey with a skull head?
I missed the last couple
Did
seconds
you
there.
didn't see that? Okay. Damn it. It probably didn't happen.
Maybe we can get him to roll it back later. Oh, that looks like the vaginas. A lot of them.
Lots of vaginas. Lots of giants. That's kind of vaginal too. Oh, see, right now that's it there. That's like in San Luis Obispo.
Oh, that's delightful.
It's a bed and breakfast, I think.
Notice how it's like everything is stereo? The duality of that, I think, represents the boobs.
But what about the thing in the middle?
Well, that kind of changed. Right as I said that, it kind of changed.
That thing right there? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know
so
what the
you
hell it
didn't
was.
see it, right?
Whoa.
It's a fucking monkey. He's riding a donkey with a skull. It's just too much. You know?
I don't know how I put this together.
There are limits, gentlemen.
Oh, that really matched up really nicely.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, this is pleasant though.
It's like a flying hotel bottle.
It's cool.
It's a bed and breakfast?
Pretty cheap, yeah. It's like $80 a night. That was in the 70s. And
They had a lot of flying ships back in the...
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
70s.
Oh, let's look at this. Now you see, this is where they're out to confuse the audience, but in a good way. It's because there's your subject matter there of breasts.
Mm-hmm.
Staying on top of that. That's actually really good filmmaking, I think.
I wasn't going to point out how their duality represented.
Yeah. The masculine and the feminine, is that what you're talking about? Like the yin and the yang? Just duality in general?
Oh, I just like to sound pretentious. I don't know what that means.
No, that's cool. I know. But duality means two. I know that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
But I think... Man, it's great. Don't you expect this to turn into like some Clint Eastwood to come out?
Yeah, I did. It's like some sort of... Actually, it's like more spy thing with that.
Yeah, there's that.
Leatherware kind of thing. It's great, though. Great groove. I bet the audience is so baked.
I was, I pointed out that on that particular night, oh, these guys are great.
You were on a burrito?
Uh-huh.
Those ones in the Mission are pretty...
Yeah, that's where it was.
Pretty out.
And we were on Mission Street, so so there's some psychotropics built into those jalapenos, cabaneros and all that. The Scoville units are psychedelic.
See the duality though with them?
I do. And there it is again, and now it's turning into quadrality. And I think that's Tony Orlando. Tie a yellow ribbon round you. Oh man, a hummingbird upside down, going through the eye, hooked up into the brain. I mean, I know you can see all that, and I said it out loud, but...
Well, I think that's what we're here for, actually.
I was introducing the concept of...
Those are neurons firing right there.
Straight up science, baby.
Oh, that's sweet.
The hummingbird is like the thing they introduced to make it like surrealism, kind of a Dadaist approach. But it's more elegant than Dada, because Dada like shocks, so this is like, so it's an interesting style. And the music is...
Can you tell me what the Dadaism is really all about? Without boring me?
No. I couldn't do that.
Or just
but over the course of a long relationship, I could like jump in here and there and go,
periodically we could...
Dada!
No, I just said... Okay, I didn't mean without boring me necessarily, but just within a couple of sentences before that scene was over.
It's like
I guess it's too late.
Let's say that I've seen you play it, and you come from the school of it.
Really?
Yeah. It's a high compliment. It's the highest art.
I guess that's why
it's
I must be so interested
easy to see the
in what it must
fraudulence
be.
of it, but once the fraudulence is going, that's part of it too, No, not in your case, but I'm saying when people talk about Dada in general.
Is that the
scar
guys?
Toilet.
Oh, it totally is. There's his head smoking. Right out of the egg.
But I think it was a cigarette, though.
Oh, totally.
But look, they get high.
You know they get high.
Well, they're really flat.
That looks crazy.
Oh, and, see? I got it. Look what I was there. I saw this whole thing, and I'm sitting here saying the whole time that they don't get high. I think I looked away. I think somebody was like,
foolish boy.
Somebody distracted my attention.
You were totally
Might
distracted.
have been those elves.
I think that was definitely our cue. Seems to be a running theme.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Space bong. Whoops. Man, NASA's gonna get back on that. The technicians. Could you block it? Oh, you did. I think it.
Wow, that's in Lathrop, 1987. I was there on that day.
You know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
Just this morning, I used to. So how much I love the synthesizers. They would sound like a wild animal, you know?
Yeah.
And after hearing organs and keyboards, you know, or pianos all my life, so when I first heard the synthesizer in the hands of Rick Wakeman,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, that just that animal thing was like, with the heavy portamento between notes. And I was like,
yeah.
but then, well, switched up. But it also had that really annoying sound too.
You made a certain frequency to where.
Yeah. So the best thing about it was also the worst thing about it, maybe.
I agree. Wait,
Here, you want to go?
I gotta put this down.
I was putting mine down for a
because
second.
look, I mean,
Oh, dude.
Look Orange. Even though you can't look away, you're free to and stuff. It's like follows you all around. It's 5D. Wow, that's cool.
Oh, that's totally vaginal.
Yes.
Oh.
You think some children are gonna come on again?
Love the flowers. I like the way they just.
Oh, straight on. That was like one of those cuts that now puts you into the moment. Like, you know, this is where
Oh, I'm so.
it's subjective camera angle as opposed to a narrative. And then it's back to this. Because this gives you more of a sense of space. You know?
Huh?
And the other thing puts you down in it.
The
Or
way-
it could be a bit difference between a human being and like a badger point of view.
Oh, I just know the way it's flying over is just so really.
Is that a
The
drug?
dog view.
Yeah.
That's cool. It makes me just.
Oh, here we go. Now, see, this has something to do with mushroom, like psilocybin, or some kind of Celtic myth. Like, now, why would the bear steal the mushroom? That's the question. Actually, it's a question of the ages, and they want to know.
They want to enhance their brains.
Yeah, they
You know,
want.
with that whole McKenna theory. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I think it's down to that.
Bears
Maybe
could make
it's
the
not-
leap too if they just
Yeah,
had the right
if they,
shrooms.
yeah, and if they could just get
Or
that
get the
one
right
more
weed
quantum.
like these guys.
Right, that's the whole thing. It's like, what do you say? This is 2012.
Actually,
Yeah, it's just like,
I
yeah, good times forever. I don't think those are that. You know, I saw this movie once. I can't really remember what he said. Man, the way the band like interprets this, like if you saw this on a movie channel with this soundtrack. Wow. I'm just gonna quietly have the fear. Do you think that Wolfman is gonna have to fly into space and get on that bong, do you? Because I don't know if I
anything's possible.
I'm going to space to smoke the bong!
That bear might want to bonk him.
Oh, it's a bear. I thought, oh, okay. Why they make me go to space? You must smoke the bong. Oh, shit! Okay, I'm gonna quit. That's silly.
I've been having problems following the storyline.
You know, I think they're working that whole Italian, not neorealism, whatever that thing is, where it doesn't have to make any sense at all, but still it has some value if you like get the right crowd. I'm actually following it pretty close, man.
Well, I think your interpretation may be
This
a
is
little
the second time.
askew, but
It could be. I mean,
I don't know.
I might be working my own stuff into it. I ain't going to space. No. Oh yeah, this stick has got magic qualities.
Whoa. If I could do that, I would see so many skirts. Just like that. I'd be off. Oh, how'd they do that?
I think it's like
Pro Tools?
Yeah, Pro Tools, but it's backwards, so it's Snoop Orp. Snoop Orp.
Take that, Jesus astronaut. Smoke it. Smoke it to your fucking head. That's right. Enlightenment's yours, Jesus.
This could be the where the Christ astronaut sees the light section, or the going.
Oh, it looks like
they see the light and
black
go through
hole.
the tunnel, black
Yeah.
hole section. That's
Tunnel of light.
it's a genre.
I think
that-
God's at
that's
the
what-
end.
It's not.
The actual real God, not the
It is.
imposter Jesus.
But I think what
thing
this leads
represented
into
in the
is,
Easter
as I recall, man,
theme.
this leads into some, hang on to your hat.
That looks so cool. Whoever designs this video stuff must be on so many drugs.
I did it.
You did the
I
drugs?
mean, I stood around while he did it, and yeah, that looks good. So
You saw him
I-
just,
yeah,
oh, man.
I signed
That's
off.
awesome.
I signed off on all of it.
So it's done live, right?
Yeah, there was like a guy, in the 60s, he used to take the oils and the overhead projector, but it's just a little bit more sophisticated. People have been doing it for a long time. It's like rappers, they go, just make this insane stuff at genius level. How do they do that? It's because they get to work on it for a long time. It's just oils and overhead projector. Controlled really
This
nicely.
is
I think
just
it was a
oils and
couple-
an
I think it was
overhead projector,
these-
dude.
these two lesbian girls that are also like these Cirque du Soleil dancers or something. They're just like sliding all over the top of this
I can imagine that.
12-foot projector. It was
I'd
kinda
like
like
to-
people were looking at that.
It looks like
too.
maybe that's what's
It was really
controlling
fun.
this
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah,
But
it was like vagina stuff was all tied in.
oh man,
Yeah.
It's
I
fun.
like the vagina art, man. It's like George O'Keeffe and a lot of people. Mapplethorpe.
dude, I bet this would
Norman
really be
Rockwell.
great if you were on mushrooms.
I think if it could alter the way that you saw, or like not saw, but like the way that
The way you remembered it.
Yeah.
Remember, smell is the strongest memory trigger.
You could hook up something to your brain and
To make
code
you
it-
smell
code it
stronger?
out, and take like a Keith Emerson pattern from, put them together.
I wonder how many drugs these guys take.